I don't abide by gender. I'm fucking built different.
All right, holy hell, there you have it, my friends. Swimsuit Illustrated, Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. This story has broken my brain.
Okay, guys, DJ Wonder Chrissy back at it again. And what is on the plan for today? Let's see here. Let's see. Breaking news. Breaking news. Yes. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. So there you go. We've got a good show for you today. Let's get it set up a little bit here. Where is my window? There it is. Let's see if I can find. I got a good video for you. I'm wondering where the migrants are gonna shop. I've been the Meg Mile. That's the big shopping mecca in downtown Chicago that draws a lot. It's a tourist area, you know. It's upscale shopping. Coach, the you know, Gucci, a little bit of everything down there. Some real expensive places, and everyone likes to just kind of hang out there. Well, for the last couple of years, the Meg Mile looking a little bare. Looking a little bare. A lot of closed stores, a lot of retail stores closed and almost boarded up. It's kind of sad. There was just a restaurant, was part of the Cheesecake Factory type of deal, that closed up. It's like 2-3 stories. Huge restaurant down there. Closed up. I think the Gap store might have closed up. There's just been a slew of closures in the retail down there, and they're kind of wondering what the next step is. So here's a video that's trying to put kind of a positive spin on it, but there is no positive spin that 30% of your retail spaces are open and don't have a tenant, but they're hoping, they got the hopium out that better times are ahead, and it's just part of a cycle, as one guy says. So let's play this clip, and you can get a sense for what's going on in the Mag Mile. And they're hoping the DNC is going to bring them a lot of dollars, too. Good luck.
Comes to Michigan Avenue, so say Bull Mich retail and business leaders looking to combat the ongoing issue of how to bring locals and more tourism back to the avenue.
We very much believe we're experiencing a district on the rise.
That's the message the president.
And let me state, the reason that people aren't going there is partially because of crime. And they'll allude to that fact a little bit here. So it's not that people just aren't shopping, it's that they don't want to shop and be a victim of crime. They even, and I think the city actually charged the store owners an extra 1% on the Mag Mile because they had to step up police details there and security. So they increased like a temporary tax on the store owners to enable them to do some extra patrols. It's getting crazy down on the Mag Mile.
CEO of the Magnificent Mile Association shared during today's discussion hosted by the City Club of Chicago.
For us, the good news is that we really see foot traffic and attendance back to pre-pandemic levels.
But you don't have as many stores to sell them stuff. You're got 30% empty spaces.
Panel said downtown is showing signs of a post-pandemic recovery.
Signs.
Though it may not look like
Look at that, empty.
Perception of crime, work from home trends, and retail vacancies have given us.
It's not crime. It's the perception of crime. Where is this lady from? This lady's she's a spin doctor, guys. That's all I can tell you.
We would say more than our share of challenges.
The Mag Mile is the area of Michigan Avenue between the Chicago River and Oak Street. According to data from the Magnificent Mile Association, despite having 14.5 million visitors in 2023 and 65% of the city's hotel room.
There you have it. The visitors are back up, but they have less stores to offer product and merchandise. 30% less. That's a big number, folks. When it comes to retail, there's always a point where, at some point when there's so many empty stores, they kind of feed on each other and they produce more and more empty stores. So I think that's where the Mag Mile is at, and it's starting to head downward again, and we'll see how far they get in vacancies before someone steps in to do something.
Is still generating $16.3 billion in revenue between 2019 and 2023. Michigan Avenue still has a high 30% retail vacancy rate. And while some blame the economy and safety issues, a representative from retail real estate brokerage firm Mid-America Real Estate Corporation says trends in neighborhood retail locations can't be ignored.
This will all cycle, and as I said earlier,
they hope it will cycle, and how long will the cycle take? Those are some questions he doesn't answer.
we're seeing that momentum of the cycle begin to shift as we balance between the needs of the landlord, needs of the tenants.
With the help of law enforcement, around 30 Chicago police officers now walk the beat along the avenue. The association is also hoping to make some curb improvements in time for the Democratic National Convention in August.
So there you go. There you go. This all ties into the commercial-backed mortgage fiasco that's going on, because as these stores sit empty, if there's a lot of these storefronts that are empty and the same person owns them, or however they're financed, bank, whoever, problems start occurring, folks. That's when problems start occurring. So I'm wondering where the migrants will shop, right? Where are the migrants going to spend all that money that our government and the NGOs are giving them? They're going to have those debit cards, and money will be flown, and they're going to have nowhere to spend it. That is the problem. So let's also talk about Bud. Bud Light came out with their quarterly results, I guess end of the year results. They're trying to spin this too, but it's hard to spin facts. Okay, so they missed their revenue worldwide just a little bit. They did increase their revenue, but not as much as they were expecting. But they achieved that by increasing prices around the world. Now, if you talk about U.S. sales, sales to retailers in the U.S. fell by 17.4% in the last quarter. Let me say that again. U.S. sales for beer fell by 17.4% in the last quarter of 2023. That's not just Bud Light, that's all of their beers. They also sell Stella, Budweiser, Corona, so brand-wide, 17.5%, which they're blaming on the decline of Bud Light. The slump is deeper than the 16.6 fall seen in the third quarter of last year. And it means InBev has now suffered 3 consecutive quarters of double-digit sales falls in the USA. So things are heading further downward for Bud, folks. It's not even plateauing. They're just keeping heading downward, south. So it's not a good thing. I see their stock is down about 4% today on the news of these quarterly results. It says, what else? What other facts do we have here? Revenues in North America fell by 9.5%. They sold 19.7 hectoliters of beer in the final 3 months of 2023 compared to 23.4 for the same period of 22. A declining amount of roughly 651 million pints. So there you have it. Even their sales in the last quarter, 19.7 versus 23.4. So they're down. They're down. What else do they have to say here? Yeah, we haven't heard much about Alicia Heiderscheid. I don't know if she's still working for the brand or not. I doubt it. I don't drink this stuff anymore, folks. I do not drink Bud or Bud Light or any. Try to avoid any of their products. Sometimes you can't, but not drinking it. Not drinking it. And as I did a perusal of a Walmart earlier this week, I saw that there was there was plenty of product on the shelves, and the shelf space is decreasing, and people just aren't buying it. People are not buying it. They're trying other things, and as I told somebody, I know 8 or 9 places that used to have Bud on tap, and they got rid of it. They got rid of it. They brought in other beers. One of them was Hams. There's one place that brought in Hams and put it on tap, and I kind of enjoy it. It's a good beer. Hams is a good beer. It's an oldie but a goodie. Let's see if I can play you some of our. Let's see. Here's a video. This is from a few months ago, but let's see if we can bring this up here, folks. All right, we'll try that. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's make sure it's there. Okay, we got it. We've got it. We've got it. Let's go. This is back when they were laying off 350 employees.
Is now in the process of laying off 345 corporate office employees. Oh, such a Budweiser.
There you go, guys.
It's from July, folks.
Fully staffed.
Look at all the Bud.
Oh, it's pretty heavy. I don't know. But you can tell here, Coors Light, Miller Light.
A lot of empty space there.
Definitely got some sales going on, even over here, Bush.
Look at the shelf space allocated to some of these other brands. Look at all the Bush. Can't get rid of the Bush.
Packed in there, folks.
Bud only has like 3 or 4 to cross there.
Lights out for Bud Light.
People gotta be asking, is Bud going to survive?
Pissweiser.
Okay, so we did give Bush some end cap here. But
Fully stocked, guys. Look at that.
we got some fruity stuff going on here. They put peach with your Bud Light piss water. But look at that. There's still not anything selling there. White Claws are doing well. And Truly's good stuff. I like Truly. Got lots of Modelo. Look at the prices. No Bud or Bud Light on the end cap. No end cap space whatsoever. It's gone for them except for their Bush products. Figured that one out.
Pissweiser.
There you have it, folks.
Bud Light is now.
Yeah, let's turn that off. Turn that off. So there you go. Budweiser sales are plummeting, and the free-for-all continues, folks. So the people that aren't drinking that crud are making a difference. I feel sorry for the people that work for Bud, but maybe they should work for a better company. Maybe you should work for a company that has increased sales, such as Miller. Miller's sales are probably up 20 to 25%. Modelo, which is actually not owned by InBev, it's owned by somebody else in the United States. Their sales are up. Yangling's way up there too. So they're a great brewer, but you can't get that here in Illinois. You got to go to Indiana to get yourself some Yangling, or east of Illinois you can get Yangling. So that's a good beer if you can find it. Here in Illinois, we head north to Wisconsin. We get ourselves some Spotted Cow. There's a good company that makes that. So and there's always Miller products here too. So I think I'm going to end here today. Covered Michigan Avenue and told you guys that the migrants are going to have many less stores to spend all that free money that they take from you, the taxpayer. And things are happening in Chicago, folks. The money's starting to run out, and it's going to get real interesting in the next few months. So it's going to be crazy here in Chicago, folks. That's all I got to say. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy. This is Migrant Mayhem, and we're all part of Land Cruiser Midwest. Like, share, and subscribe, because it does matter. Helps us with the algorithm, that nasty algorithm that tries to keep our views down. So share, like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends, family, and whoever else out there that might be interested in learning about mayhem. DJ Wonder Chrissy over.